Well, there's another fight coming up at the end of the month that you may not be familiar with. I'm actually going to go check it out. Adam22 is going to be fighting Jason Love.
Jason Love.
That's the guy that ended up sleeping with Adam's wife twice on camera.
Why would you do that to yourself? If this nigga beats your ass and he already fucked your woman.
Twice.
He might as well knock him out and then fuck him while he's on the canvas.
I was not expecting that.
Stomach down, ass up, just pull his trunks down and go, now this is the third time I'm fucking your family. Dude, I never told you. I performed in Dania Beach, I think it was last year in Florida. Jason Love came to my show.
Okay.
And what was crazy was I left the showroom to go outside and smoke a cigarette. And I'm looking off in the distance and I'm going, that look like that nigga? Nah. So then at one point he comes up to me, he goes, yo man, I'm a big fan, I'm here to see. I go, Jason Love? He goes, yeah. I go, oh, okay. And that nigga came and sat down to my show. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, look, I talked to Adam about this. He told me about how much he's getting, and I'm like, huh, that's a pretty good amount. I mean, to go in the ring with another amateur boxer, I'm like, huh. All right, I can see that.
Dude, I have to applaud you. Because if there was any, I don't know if competition is the right word or whatever, closeness, you've distanced yourself from this nigga completely.
Who, Adam?
Adam. Because at one point in time, his show seemed like it was that show. But between the fights and the hood shit, the level of quality just became garbage.
You've been on the show.
Yeah, twice.
Yeah.
And the first time I did it is when it was that show. The second time I did it, I was like, I don't know if I should be here. The first time there was no security. It was like it's like this, nice, open, cool atmosphere. The second time I did it, he had a bunch of security, street niggas around. The vibe was different.
I mean, look, Adam is my friend.
Be a narcissist now. You deserve it.
No, listen, Adam's my friend, but him and I just have a different, vision for our business. He goes in this direction, I go in a different direction, and at the end of the day, we both have an audience.
But it seems like you've remained putting quality over quantity. Well, with him, it's like he just wants the footage.
Yeah, I mean, I think that he actually wants to display a lot of the drama, like in the studio and so forth. Whereas me, if it's ever happened, I've always just buried it and said, nah, we're not.
But why would you do that though? That's almost like Jerry Springer shit.
Who, him or me?
Him. And while that might be hot for a moment, that doesn't sustain itself.
Well, listen, it's his choice. He's running it the way he wants to run it. And look, I mean, he's also, the difference between me and him is that he puts everything, like his whole personal life out there, right?
You like some anonymity.
Yeah. Yeah, if you notice, none of my relationships I ever put out there. I don't put my house out there. I don't put my cars out there. I like keeping my personal life personal because that just avoids the outside drama.
Yeah.
Having relationships, personal relationships with people, whether they're females or friends or whatever else, that's difficult enough as is. Yeah. To have all of these people DMing and sending people shit and trying to how much bullshit on the internet is just lies.
Yeah.
Like people literally do interviews about me. They're like, oh yeah, I was in that situation with Vlad and I helped him out. I'm like, you weren't even there. Like, what are you talking about? Like people literally do interviews about me that I know who they are, but they're creating situations that are just fake. Or people do documentaries about me and whatever else, a bunch of bullshit. So I try to keep a certain level of peace.
Yeah.
But Adam is like all in. Hey, listen, this is who I am. This is my wife. We do porn together. She does scenes by herself.
Right.
I do threesomes and whatever else.
I just don't know how do you got to be a special type of dude to wife up a porn chick. Like Like, I don't need for me to be holding hands with my wife on a beautiful sunny Sunday day and 5 guys go, hey, that's the chick that took 8 nuts to the face at once. Like, you know what I mean? And not to say that there aren't regular women who take 8 nuts to the face, but keep it private.
Yeah.
Like, certain things should remain in a vault.
Right, private nuts.
Private nuts.
Not public nuts.
Not public nuts.
Right.
I don't need
It
you
don't have to be Jiffy.
No.
It can be private label.
Yeah. Off brands. I don't want a public display of nut talk on your face.